Welcome, everyone, to Pit Bull Stadium, just outside Miami and the home of the FIU Panthers. We are anxiously awaiting a battle as this fan base is ready to show everyone worldwide what FIU football is all about. The Panthers' long wait is coming to an end as they'll put a foot to it and the season will get underway. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. So Kentucky's offense will go to work first. And they're going to be met by one of the best defenses in the nation, David. And I know seeing a defense doing what they want, when they want to do it, makes you a happy man.
Well, defense is starting to make a comeback. Like, I'm excited about this new era of football. Like, we're seeing better tackling and we're seeing better coverage than we were a couple years ago. And this defense is fun to watch. Fun to watch them on tape. Fun to talk to their coaches. Jesse, this defense has been consistent all year long.
And they're dialed in and they're so talented. They've got multiple NFL draft picks on that side of the football. They don't have to change a lot week to week. This defense dominates. They do what they do. And they don't care if you know it. You can't do anything against them.
Fires to the tight end. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
Very nice.
Kentucky back at it with a fresh set of downs. The give to the back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. All right, guys, let's talk a little Kentucky. The only important expectations are the ones inside the program, but when you start the season on the outside of the rankings looking in, it can give you a little bit of an edge, can't it?
Yeah, they want to prove to everybody they should have been ranked coming into this year. These players are angry. They feel like they're being disrespected, and they want to make a point to the entire college football world.
Hey,
you hear it all season, and you see it every year. The teams come out of nowhere, and they feel like they've got a lot of potential, a lot of high-ranked players on the squad, and they're going to put it together, and then they'll get themselves into those rankings.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Turning it on. And they explode on that one, and they've got it down to the 22.
Yeah, I tell you what, I'm always keeping track as a defensive coordinator of where they're running the football. You can see they ran it to the right. Do they like this matchup? Is the right side of their offensive line really good? I'm going to be paying attention to that because that's a big game. I got to make sure I shut this down the next time they run it.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Trying to set up the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down.
Such a great job by the defense winning on early downs. What does that mean? Now it means 3rd and long. 3rd and long, now I go to dime packages, to nickel packages. I'm taking linebackers off the field, DBs to really cover more guys and have more speed on the field.
Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to take the 3. That thing would have hit a spring in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. On the move from inside his 5. And a really nice job by the kick team to get down there and make sure they limit that return. So FIU's offense has its first opportunity of the day. This guy has all the battle scars. He's got all the trust in this team, David, as he has been their leader, their workhorse throughout his career.
Yeah, and we've seen him. He's been very productive. He's proven his worth in college football, but now he's taking his talents to a new team. And now he's got to show them what he's about. Great opportunity to start off. Can he be the guy? Can he be the catalyst that takes this team to the next level?
He really is a guy you root for, too, I think, because he's waited his turn. He's found the right opportunity in the right situation. This is a guy everybody in the locker room absolutely loves. He has the ability to galvanize them and an opportunity to galvanize this fan base early in the season with a big game here right out of the gate.
Absolutely nowhere to go as his defense makes a 3rd down stop.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but I hate the play call there. It's 3rd and long. You're in your own end of the field. That's a play. You got to throw it. You got to trust someone to make a catch and go make a play. You're trying to catch the defense off guard. Nobody falls for it. It's just a bad play.
And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. Kentucky has it back, and the big blue offense takes the field. So they've put up some early points, and now to build on this 3-0 lead. Just feeding his pads to the defense as he gets it to the 36. And the Wildcats can really attack on this 2nd and short. He'll run it again. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. 3rd and short here from the 35. Might take a shot here if this is 4-down territory. Buys a little time with his feet. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line.
These are the plays as a defense that mean so much for so many reasons. Getting in the backfield, obviously getting the sack, so putting him a little bit behind the sticks, but also hitting that quarterback, making him think. That goes a long way in disrupting the quarterback's rhythm.
Oh, and he finds his slot receiver on that 4th down throw. And I'll tell you, this guy's not the biggest receiver in college football, but he does such a good job working in the middle of the field. He's just able to get open and read coverage. Every quarterback loves having a slot receiver like that.
Got 3 on 1st down and 2nd
So
and 7.
just take your time.
He's got it again. Noses his way forward, maybe gets one. They'll mark it at the 18.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
This Kentucky offense doing work. They're set up with another 1st down. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. Now it's 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on 2nd down, this little 3rd to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a...
Just hammer it with this running back again, and he noses his way into the end zone.
And how about this offensive line? 3rd and goal, you gotta have
He's struggling, but
the ball. They got some push.
whoa,
They
man.
made that easy on the running back to score that touchdown.
And with the extra point there now, let's play a touchdown and a field goal at 10. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll take the return and try to improve the field position. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. He'll do it himself. There he goes. Picks up the 1st down. A fortuitous
almost have fumble.
That ball carrier is very lucky. That easily could have ended up in the hands of the defense. You have got to do a better job with ball security.
Quarterback on the keeper. Tackled at the 43 after picking up 10. Now on 1st down from the 43-yard line. On the move. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Panthers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Rushes on him. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
All right, this quarterback is going to have to start playing with a clock going off in his head. He knows he cannot hold on to the football too long with players like that getting after him.
Here comes the heat. Finds his big tight end. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. FIU will line up to punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He'll get it to about the 25 before they put a stop to the return. Plenty of time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Leaves it with the back. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the 2nd quarter. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and Kentucky has the lead. And they jumped out to that edge early. As we wrap up the 1st, let's take a quick look at our game stats. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with second down. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. He's open on the right. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a first down.
I mean, no interceptions or touchdowns, but that's okay.
They'll give it to the back. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
Even if they don't convert, picking up a few would give them a decision to make on 4th down. It's 3rd and long from the 45. Active hands from the defense forcing that incomplete pass. Kentucky will be forced to punt. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. Guys, FIU ready to go back to work on offense. They've sputtered a bit early, not being able to move the football, and they've punted away each of the first 2 times they had it. It's complete.
How do you catch that?
Into high gear as they have a first down at the 37.
The bad part is I had no choice but to give us an easy game.
There's a heat. On the move and looking deep. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Because of last season.
The portal to varying degrees. Sometimes you just fill the exact right hole that you want. And this team, as they start this season, not a ton of new faces here, Jesse.
They didn't. I don't think it's because there was a lack of effort on the part of the coaches, David. I think they believe they've got the roster in place now to have success.
Yeah, because when you bring people in, a lot of times you tick people off on your own roster. So when you only bring a few in, you cherry pick some elite talent and some real concerns that you have, sometimes it just addresses everything you need.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running.
Stop behind the line.
Nice.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. It'll be 3rd and long. Leaves it with the running back. And the defense knew exactly where that first down line was, and they stopped him short. Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. Motion from the wideout. On 4th down, they'll pass for it. Bringing the heat. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Catches it past the sticks and still on his feet. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense not exactly the perfect 4th down call there. From the gun, running back on the move. Got the first down and more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. 1st and goal, and this feels like their chance to make a game of it. He'll pull it on the read. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Panthers!
We cannot lose it.
He's got to do a better job of taking the most dangerous man. That's the guy with the football in his hands. Force him to do something with it. You can't just let him keep the ball and go score.
And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. We check in with Kevin Connors.
I don't know what's going on, Kentucky.
Under the radar game this week, guys, but take a look at this. Tulane is trailing right now, but it's only a couple of points. That quarterback just needs to show the boys of the young Sean King, and they're right back in this. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Miami. We are the eyes and ears of the college football fan, and we've got you covered all day here in studio, guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Maybe picked up a couple. He's down at the 24.
Well, he got you 2 on first down. He got you 2 on second. 2 won't get it done on third. You're going to have to go somewhere else if you're on offense here to stay on the field.
God damn it!
Bullet pass on third down. Kentucky sent out the punting unit.
Defense
We
needed that
suck.
stop badly. They gave up a touchdown. They gave up a field goal. Here they are in the third possession. They've got to find a way to get off the field.
We cannot hurt
Really
them,
nice
so
job.
you're making me nervous, Kentucky. This is an easy team.
Late in the half. The give to the running back from the shotgun. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Looking to fire. Bought a little time, lets it go. Makes the catch. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. The Panthers are at the line looking to convert on third and short. Trying to pick it up on the ground.
Okay, good, good. You're making me nervous, though, Kentucky.
Punt team makes its way onto the field. Let's see if
Good thing I chose 3 easy teams.
And that is textbook instructional video. Out of bounds right around the goal line.
We
Let's see if
lost.
they can get something going here late in the half.
Okay.
Really good surge that time by the offensive line. You saw all those bodies by the defense being pushed backwards. That opened up the crease for the
Oh.
He's able to get a really nice gain there, setting up second and inches.
And the Wildcats come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Wants to go up top. Throws to the tight end. Incomplete. And he threw that one up for grabs and into traffic. Fortunate to get it back.
And that's why these guys played defense. If that were an offensive player or receiver, that would have easily been a catch. Come on, man. You've got to catch that and make that a pick.
They'll try to run for it. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
It was so important this offense was able
Good job,
to find a way to
freshman.
get in the rhythm, and the running game is now helping that. 2 straight punts on their previous 2 drives. This drive, though, they're having a little bit more success. Big reason why is this running back. He's been able to find some creases to run through, and it's really helping out this offense.
And now on second down for this offense. Back to pass. Got him downfield. Makes the tackle at the 32, but they were backed up inside their 20, and they pick up 15.
Well, you know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? It's their own defense. David, I know you love playing on teams with great offenses.
And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down, second down coming.
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go to his tight end on that play. He's a big physical target, but it was the hit on the play that forced the incompletion.
Just keeps swinging it. Unloads it left. Got his man downfield. They got him free for a big gainer to the 43.
Stop me when you've heard this before. First down. First down. First down. Just continuing to put first downs together. So far, this defense, they just can't find any answers.
Well, it was a good throw. It was a good route, but it was the hit that forced that incompletion.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. He's got an open man. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
Touchdown, Kentucky! Grabbed in the end zone to put 6 on the board.
Good job, Kentucky.
And they trust their QB to execute like they have the whole first half, and he delivers, and they build on this lead and build their momentum going into halftime.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10.
Just take you.
Kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. Good hands in there by the defense to force the incompletion.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. 3rd and 10, still back up inside their own 20. This drive hasn't really gotten started. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
One thing this defense always talks about is getting off the field. Last drive, they forced a punt. Here on 3rd down, what a great job flying to the football, getting a hit, forcing an incompletion. They may be jogging off here soon again.
And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. There's enough time left in the half here, David, to make something happen.
Dang right. I want to be aggressive. I'm not backed up in my own end. I can stay aggressive here. Try to get a field goal, Palmer. Try to get in range to get some kind of points before half.
Yeah, two biggest things are you got to protect the quarterback, and the QB cannot throw a pick here in this situation. If you do those two things, you got an opportunity here to steal some points.
Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Just missed his man. Gave him just a little too much.
And in this weather, man, you start to see more of this. You try to throw the ball harder to penetrate it through the weather and get it to your target. But just catching a football that's a little bit slippery sometimes, you'll see some of those drops, and it's just part of the game.
You know, as a receiver, it's so critical and important to know where the sticks are. He was able to modify his route so he knew as soon as he caught it, he was just going to have enough to keep this drive alive.
He gets it down to the 30-yard line, and time is running short here in the first half. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Finds his tight end. He works his way to the 23 before he goes out of bounds. The Wildcats with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Finds his big tight end. He was smelling that end zone, but they get him down at the 4 after the big pass play. They'll immediately call timeout. Just a few seconds to go here in the first half, and they'll send out the field goal team.
Are you kidding me?
Good. Lead is still at double digits, but missed a chance to make it bigger. Kentucky teeing it up and ready to go here in the second half. Looks like he's going to try to return it. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. FIU gets it back, and the Panthers will send the offense back onto the field. If they're going to get on top in this game, they're going to have to find a way to... And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
No, that was a freshman.
Their job protecting their quarterback. They're already down 2 possessions. You know the pass has to come at some point, but they got to keep him clean. They can't get behind the sticks consistently. They've got to start to narrow this gap.
And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. They're about to wear this punter out. He's already been out 4 times, staring at a 5th if they can't move the chains. Looking to the big tight end. Connection to the right. Love to see these 3rd down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line.
And it's on 3rd downs like this, if you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
FIU pushing tempo. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And he fights but not much doing on that one. And the Panthers are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Leaves it with the back. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. The Panthers are moving quickly down the field. Rides the back on the option, the give. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop.
These are walk-offs.
Now on the counter. And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Nice.
Another tough run for this offense, and I think a big reason why they're down on the scoreboard right now is they just haven't been able to get this guy going. They've tried to give him the ball a lot. It just hasn't paid off, but you get the feeling, too, if they are going to crawl back in this one, they need him to break one off, and it just takes one play for this guy. Don't be impatient. You got to keep giving him the football.
FIU will line up to punt. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. And they'll just down it right there.
And that is a huge play in terms of field position. Nice job by the punter. And how about the Gunners getting downfield and down that ball?
Here's the handoff. You just can't go backwards there. He did, and they swarmed him for a safety. After giving up the safety, they'll have to kick it away.
And that's exactly what you call complimentary football. The punter doing a great job downing the opponent inside their own 5-yard line. Then the defense takes the field and they get the safety. You've got to love that if you're the head coach.
The Florida International offense is back on the field. Out of the gun, the inside give. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Gives it on the option. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. And the Panthers really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. They'll try to run for it. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. They bring the punter onto the field now. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. Catches it at the 15. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. Guys, this offense will go back on the attack. The give on the inside. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line. Being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. And the Wildcats are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Wants to throw on 3rd down. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming. Offense calls a timeout here.
Why can we not fucking do stuff?
Right play call and everyone on the same page here. Kentucky will be forced to
We should be able to blow this team out.
Wants to bring it back.
We're in trouble,
Line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. Bunch formation for these receivers.
It's an 8-point game.
From the gun, they'll try the middle. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down and 2nd and 6. From the gun, running back, looking for room. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
They'll move the wide receiver. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. The Panthers now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. Back to throw, it's Sanders. Pressure coming. Chucked it away just as he was hit. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss. Some third down conversions tougher than others. This one, a long one on third down from the 43. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires left. It's picked off.
Good.
You know, as a defensive back, you want to force the quarterback to make plays way outside towards the sideline. That's a long throw.
I recruit him.
Arm strength and a lot of touch at the same time. Great job forcing the play out wide, making a big interception.
And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Handoff to the single back. Got enough for the first. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back.
Breaks into the open. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down. They'll have to hustle if they want to get up another snap before the end of the period. We've reached the break, and Kentucky is on top. They've done the work to build a nice cushion now to bring it home as we check out the stats after 3 quarters. They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. Out of the gun, they give to the back. Snowed under a line of scrimmage from no gain on the play.
Well, with the defense trailing, they're trying to dictate to the offense now. Really nice blitz call that time, blowing the run play up for a huge loss. You're probably going to see that again. They're trying to find a way to create a takeaway, create negative plays, and get the ball back.
Ball's at the 25. They're in field goal range, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and short. Quickly out to the tight end. That'll be enough for a first down, and they've got it at the 16-yard line. Kentucky back at it with a fresh set of downs. The run from the shotgun. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave him a little bit of everything on that one. New center downs right on the doorstep for this offense. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And the offense trying now to put this thing away. They're going to keep running the football to keep bleeding the clock. They've got the lead here laid down by the goal line. Just take as many seconds.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Wildcats.
And that is a drive and a score they absolutely had to have. Now making it a 2-possession game late in this one. It wasn't going to be enough to just play it safe, play it conservative, punt the ball away, and count on your defense.
Forget the kick. He's going to throw it. He makes the catch in the end zone, and that trickery works to perfection for the 2. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. The returner will field it and bring it back. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20.
Sorry.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Guys, FIU ready to go back to work on offense. Threw a pick the last time they had it. They'll try to be more productive this time around. Dropping back, it's Sanders. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Fires to the big fella. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down mark. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Got his man on the right. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the 1st down. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. Drop the football, and they'll turn it over on downs. Desperately wanted to convert
That
on
was
4th
good
down, but
defense.
couldn't do it. Great place to start for this offense. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense.
The defense,
It's
obviously, at this point is
scary for a
trailing. They need to
moment.
get the football back. They're expecting run. They know the offense is going to try and bleed the clock, so you've got to be good at the point of attack. They were right there. They gave up nothing on that run.
Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. The Wildcats come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. He's looking to throw on 3rd and short. He's got the tight end. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible.
He has been the go-to guy on offense all game long. And on a critical 3rd down here in the 4th quarter, surprise, surprise, guess who they go to? That guy.
He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. We've reached the 2-minute
Can we
timeout.
just
They
take a
have
knee?
this game in hand right now. We'll see just how aggressive they want to be on offense. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. He'll be brought down to the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. Trying to get the edge with a quick touch pass. And I don't think he got there. No, they stopped him short. He does not pick up the 1st down. So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. On the option. He'll pitch it. He's pushed out of bounds. Couldn't quite get to the 1st down marker, and they'll give up the ball. They spun that wheel of fortune on 4th down and come up bankrupt. Back in motion, trying to clear the picture. Looking to throw, it's Sanders. He'll throw it. Snagged out of the air. They stop him just a link or two short of the 1st, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here. Looking to fire. Snagged in the middle, it's Demadia. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. And they'll spike the ball to try to save as much time as they can. So now it's 2nd and long. Motion from the wide receiver. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Complete. Pick up a 5. They'll need 5 more on 3rd down. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on 3rd. Oh, it's picked off. Oh, at the worst possible time. He'll try to take it back. Finally,
Wasn't that draft again?
not only to get the football, but to flip the field position with the return.
And that's kind of what this offense has done all day. They have struggled. They haven't gotten a rhythm. They haven't found a way to get points on the scoreboard. And late in this game, when your defense and your team really needed it the most,